back. All right, everyone, welcome to another episode of the Borderlands Sports Report as we continue our coverage of girls high school basketball as we get ready for the season starting. We are joined here by Jazlynn Hernandez, senior from Montwood High School. Welcome to the Borderlands Sports Report. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. So let's jump right into it. Big expectations this season, huh?
Yeah. A lot.
A little?
No, a lot of expectations actually.
You guys, so many would say you guys are loaded.
Yeah, we are. I feel like we have something that a lot of teams don't have. It's like a balanced team. You know, we see a lot of teams with like, you know, point guard base and then other teams that have, you know, big base. But I think that we have a solid team that's like super balanced. We have an amazing point guard and we have amazing wings and amazing shooting guards. And I think that, you know, everybody on that team and everybody on varsity can do a lot. They know what to do with the ball.
And y'all are deep too.
Yeah, we're super bonded, you know, on and off the court, so. Yeah.
So, and none of y'all play volleyball, right?
No. No.
My wife's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. And I always find it very humorous because girls who like basketball don't really mess with volleyball. And girls who like volleyball ain't trying to mess with basketball.
Yeah.
There's very few that do both. Mm-hmm. So I always find that dynamic interesting. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do off the court?
Off the court, I like to get better, first of all, you know, on, you know, my dribbling and, you know, post moves. But then, you know, off the court fully, I love to bake. And I love to, like, I know baking's probably something you have never heard before. Hopefully you have heard it before. But I also like to, you know, get better at my education a lot, too. I love to study. And that's something I love to do. And I know that's probably not an answer that most people have. But off the court, I just love to get my studies up. Yeah,
so what's your GPA look like? I was about to say JPA, but GPA.
My GPA is a 3.8.
Okay.
Yes, so
you're pushing nerd status, okay?
Oh, yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Trust me.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Look, I got a nerd sitting at Howard right now. So, hey, nerds run the world when it's all said and done.
It does, they do.
What are your aspirations for the game? Like, do you want to play at the next level after this?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I think that's something I've worked on my whole life for, you know, to not only play but also, you know, get a degree, like a college degree. But I think playing at the next level has been a dream for not only me but for my family. And, you know, they worked hard also. Like, I did one part and they're doing their part to get me to play at the next level.
So how's the recruitment going?
It's going great. I've been in contact with some coaches. I had my first visit last Friday.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. I'm still kind of early. I'm not really going to make a decision yet until probably after high school season. But it's been going great so far. So.
Okay. Just so you know, you ain't early. You late.
Oh.
You late, girl.
Sorry.
No, but when I say that, like, the whole recruiting process, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sure you've been on like unofficial visits before now, like been to different college campuses and whatnot, kind of getting to understand a feel for what you like and what you don't. Don't answer that. Yeah. We can talk when the camera's off. But it's okay, cool. So, what do you want to major in college?
You know, at first I wanted to major in psychology, but, you know, now I'm kind of stuck between nursing and psychology, only because one part of me wants to be a psychiatrist, but then another part of me wants to be a nurse practitioner. And that's something I'm kind of like, just like, you know, indecisive about. You
don't get queasy seeing blood? Like other people's blood?
I mean, I've never seen other people's blood before, but like when they draw blood from me, I don't really.
But that's yours, so like.
Oh. Well, I don't think I would get queasy. I mean, it's just blood. Okay, I'm sorry.
Some people can't take blood. I'm just being honest. I said this in the last interview. My son wanted to be a doctor, until he was like 13 and 14 years old, and something happened, and he saw someone else's blood, and the boy like to passed out. And he was like, "Oh no, I can't do this, Dad." And that's when he wanted to be a lawyer.
Oh, well, that's so good too, though.
That's when he wanted to be a lawyer. Couldn't stomach send the blood. Okay, cool. What are your expectations on this season? I talked to your teammate, so I got the video of it.
Oh, right.
But what are your expectations?
For the team, my expectation is that we get a district championship, and I think that's something that we could really achieve. Maybe even go undefeated, hopefully. Also, just to just get better as a team, like keep bonding and make this last season our best season, and show everybody that Montwood has been special from the start. And as a player, I think it's just also getting better as well. Maybe commit to college. Well, not maybe, like commit to a college and, just get better mentally and physically as a player, just to keep on building as I grow older.
Okay. So as you guys, because, have you seen the rankings, preseason rankings?
Right. Rankings? Yeah.
You saw the rankings I put out, that we put out. We got you guys at 2. And my opinion is that there ain't many programs, like the top 5 was really easy for me to do, right? It was the bottom 5 that was the toughest. Because I think that U5, those top 5 teams have really good talent and really good players, and it's just going to come down to who wants it more at the end of the day. Americas is returning a lot, but you guys have been playing against each other since you was probably 8 years old.
Yeah, for a pretty long time.
And so knowing that, how do you combat knowing you got to go up against someone that knows you, right? Like knows your strengths, knows your weaknesses, knows your tendencies. How do you combat that?
Like combat?
Like how do you combat that on the court? Like,
like whenever we play against teams that we know people on, or like played with them even, we have to, it's really about mental, like the mental game. And that's like the main thing whenever we play those teams. So we always make sure that we get together as a team, and we just always make sure that we tell each other, like, we played these people before, like, we need to get out of our heads, like, this team, we have maybe more talent than they do, we just need to keep on, just overcome. It's mentally, it's like, it's always been mentally, and that's something I think that we've been trying to get over, but it's kind of hard to, whenever you're like seeing these like players and you're like, oh, we known them for this long, like they know us too. So like we haven't really, truly combat the mental part of it yet. But, that's probably another goal, like an expectation that I would also add, is that we combat mentally.
Because this game is like 90% mental.
Yeah, it is.
So let's lighten the mood here.
Okay.
Right. So who's the clown on the team?
Oh, Lord. Alexa Valdez. I'm going to name drop
Really?
her. Alexa Valdez.
Really?
Most definitely.
I thought you was going to say somebody else. I really did.
No. On the team, it's one of our guards, Alexa Valdez. She's crazy, like, on and off the court. Well, okay, not on the court.
No, I got you. I got you.
As a person.
So who is most likely to just crack a joke in the most serious moment of the game?
Alexa Valdez. She's a crazy one. I don't know what Mia said, but Alexa Valdez is really crazy.
Okay. So in a tight situation, who's that one player that is gonna bring some calm to the storm on the team?
I think probably Mia Harrison, or one of our other, I would say, guard, kind of. Nadalin, Lechuga. Like, those two, I think, are the ones that are like, calm down. Like, let's not get in our heads. Like, let's calm down and let's,
Okay.
let's figure something out.
Okay. Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist?
Musician, yeah.
Bad Bunny. No. Honestly, I think it's the Beatles. You ever heard the Beatles? Yeah, I'm like an old school kind of.
So going into a big game, what's in your headset? What's in your headphones?
My headphones? Definitely not the Beatles. They're my favorite artists, but not the Beatles. I would say, rap songs. A lot of Drake. Travis Scott. Yeah.
Okay.
That's something that just like gets. It's something that you just like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. What's your favorite food? What's like going into a game? What would be your ideal pregame meal?
I don't usually eat before games.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so post game.
Post game. I would say my mom's homemade Chico's tacos.
Homemade Chico's tacos.
Yeah, she makes some homemade.
Chico's, don't sue me.
Oh. No, but yeah, they're delicious, and like coming home after a victory with homemade Chico's tacos warm on a plate for me, that's ideal.
Okay.
That's more than I could ask for.
Chico's tacos, it is. I won't say that on air. I didn't got myself in trouble.
Oh.
I don't do tacos.
Oh, you ever tried like birria tacos?
No.
It's okay.
I know. I'm like, you're in El Paso.
Yeah.
You don't eat tacos. What's wrong with you? I eat some flautas though.
Oh, so like Chico's tacos. They're basically like flautas.
I'll eat, what do they call them? The little rolled up. What do you call those things? They're like rolled up and then like a little ball, like not a ball, but it's like long, but it's about this big. Are those the flautas?
Flautas,
Okay.
I think so.
All right, okay. Whoo! Okay, so, I mean, I know you guys got big expectations this season. In closing, anything you want to say?
Just expect a lot from Montwood. This team is full of seniors, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna finish the season off strong, and we're aiming for a district championship, so we're gonna get that. We're gonna chase after that, and we're like sisters, so we're gonna make sure that this is for sure our best one, and that we show everybody that Montwood has been special since we got there. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys heard her. I didn't say it. It was all her. But hey, this has been another episode of the Borderlands Sports Report. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be careful, be safe. Catch the next episode. We'll be joined here. I think we're gonna bring on a couple of coaches to kick the season off. So, but yeah. So, peace out.